going to set a timer so I don't go over too much. So we won't let you go over it all. You won't let me go over it all? All right, appreciate that. Thank you for that, Cornell. My name is Erik Osberg, and I am running for Congress because I believe we can do better. Gratitude is a huge part of this campaign. And I want every single person in this room to know that I am super grateful that you are here tonight. It matters that you're in this room. If you've ever interacted with our campaign, whether it's through a donation, whether you followed us on social media, whether you opened an email or sent us an email, I want you to know that that matters because you have taken an action. And I'm super grateful for that. And I'm super grateful for the organizers of this event. I'm super grateful for the invitation to be here. Quick question. How many of you have ever woken up in the morning, turned on the news, and just, or scrolled through your phone, or opened a newspaper, or whatever it might be? How many of you woke up in the morning and just shook your head in disbelief that you got another headline? Right? This morning. Yeah. So, it's frustrating, right? It gets really frustrating. And it can make us mad. It can make us angry. But what I need you to know, what we need to remember is anger is the enemy. Anger is the enemy. And so I've got some good news for you. I think I've found a cure. It works for me and it's worked for some other people along the way. Maybe it'll work for you too. The not so good news is it's work. It's hard work. It's good old-fashioned hard work. And so this campaign is dedicated. We need to do everything humanly possible. We need to work. We need to put our heads down. We need to be focused. We need to be committed to the cause. And we need to work to unite Minnesota 7th Congressional District so that we can put our best foot forward and we can win the general election and we can flip the House. We have more Supreme Veggie or Barnyard. If you want more Supreme Veggie or Barnyard, feel free to go up and get it. So, speaking of work, we're going to take a moment to celebrate the work that we've done already. This campaign, the work that this campaign has already done in this race. Okay, we're going to celebrate that for a little bit. We've been at this for 8 months. We announced March 11th, 2025. We've been at this for 8 months. Over that time, we have covered 15,000 miles. Now, I'm going to put that in perspective. 15,000 miles is like driving from New York City to LA 5 times. Okay? We've done this is our over 100 events now. This is over 100 events. At those 100 events, we have connected with, according to our math, roughly 3,700 people. Okay? And the reason I'm sharing this with you isn't because it's a quantity thing. This isn't a race to see who can do more things. This is a race to see who can connect, who can build relationships. And what I'll say is, in places that have been ignored. I've been to Kitson County, I've been to Roseau County 3 times. I've been to Candido-High County 5 times. I've done 9 events in Ottertail County. This is my 5th time in Clay County. How many of you were here for our fish fry? It's okay if nobody was. If you were here for our fish fry, okay? So what I'm getting at is we've been all over the place. We are committed to the cause. And what that means for you as a voter is your voice becomes our voice. We've been out listening for 8 months. Your voice becomes our voice. I have some other good news. You guys want more good news?
Yeah. Go for it.
Our team, this campaign's team, is bigger, faster, and stronger than we were 2 weeks ago. We have some new blood on the team, and they're going to take us to places we haven't been before. I'm super grateful for everybody who's been on the team. how many of you have heard me speak before, real quick, before I keep going? Okay.
Woo!
So most of the room, okay. So I'm gonna, if you're not familiar with this campaign, I'm gonna give you what I call the campaign cliff notes. We're not gonna get into everything, but we're gonna give you the 30,000 foot view. I'm a regular guy. I'm a family man. I'm an outdoor enthusiast. I work in the public sector. I work for Otter Tail County. I know what it is like to be mindful of taxpayer dollars, okay? I know that those are important dollars, and I know our local governments can't overspend. I know that our state governments can't overspend, and our federal government certainly can't do it either. I've worked in the private sector too. I've been a small business owner. I've had a payroll to meet. I'm a coach. I'm a regular guy, like I said. I'm running, number one, because I have constitutional concerns. I believe that there are many amendments that are in direct violation right now, and if it hasn't been broken, the threat is clear and present. So I'm running because of what we call constitutional concerns. I'm also running, again, our big three issues. We've heard a lot about it: healthcare, agriculture, and education. Those are our big three issues. And here's our agenda. Here's how this is going to work. Day one, we restore. That's day one work. We restore congressional oversight. We restore checks and balances. That's day one. There's some things that are going to take a little bit longer. Reform is hard. Our healthcare industry is so broken, it might even take a little mini revolution to solve those problems, right? Yes. That's what we're going to have to do. The last step, so restore, reform, the last step is repeal. There's things that have been put in place that don't need to be put in place, and it's our job to go in there and take those things out. So again, to repeat, healthcare, agriculture, education, our agenda: restore, reform, repeal. So that's our campaign in a nutshell. So I'm going to leave you with this. This campaign, from day one, has taken an earned, not given mentality. I mentioned the hard work that it's going to take. I've mentioned that, I don't know if I mentioned it's our slogan, but our slogan is "We can do better." And when I say that, I mean that we, the collective we, the marginalized, the forgotten, we can do better. Can, it's possible. Do, it's work. And better is just our goal to improve. So, what I'm asking you to do is invest in the change you want to see. This team that we've developed, it's new blood. It's a new team. We are paving a different path to a different outcome. We are the agents of change ourselves. So, again, my name is Erik Osberg. I'm running for Congress because I believe we can do better. Thank you very much. Let's get to work.